There. Please take a minute to enjoy my clipless root touch-up. My goal with my mom's hair is to keep that triangle and the front completely gray, so we're growing it out. What you'll notice I'm doing here is I'm separating the front of the hair from the back of the hair, utilizing my color. So I'm starting at the apex and going ear to ear, and I'm letting the product keep the hair separate. You'll notice that I'm coloring both sides. So first I color the front, and then once I'm done with that, I'll go back in and color the back side. I begin this technique by doing horizontal subsections. So they're very small horizontal subsections, and for the most part, I'm only painting the top section. Once I've completed the entire crown area, I begin in the nape, taking diagonal subsections. The intention is to keep the hair from getting too heavy and falling back down. So we take diagonal subsections to ensure that the hair doesn't get too heavy in the crown area. Notice still I'm only painting the top part that I flipped over. Now, as I continue to paint, you'll notice that the subsections get thicker and thicker. To ensure proper saturation, I start separating them and doing two subsections. Once I've reached the right hand side, I'm still using the product to hold the hair up. And as I finish this section, ensuring I cover all of that gray hair at the bottom. Once that's done, section by section, I'll begin to pull the hair down without smashing it up against another hair. This will ensure that I don't get any pooling of any color. As I move into the sides of the head, I am utilizing the color to separate my sections from that triangle that I am keeping from coloring. On the front sections, I'm going to be taking vertical subsections. On each side, I will take 3 subsections and then move to the opposite side. The reason I like to do that is for a few reasons. One, if I run out of color and have to remix, the color will still be even. And 2 is to ensure that processing time on both sides is the exact same, so that the gray coverage is also the exact same. As I work towards the hairline, I am very careful to ensure that I am completely saturating the hair. So you'll notice that I'm patting the color on and brushing it, but mostly ensuring that I'm patting. As I move into the smaller subsections, because my brush is so much bigger than the hair, I turn it sideways. What I'm doing here is utilizing the brush to pull the hair back so that I don't paint her face. My favorite part of this technique is that when all is said and done, there's no hair in her face, so she's able to get a facial, her eyebrows waxed, or even do some shopping while she processes. Or in this case, my mom wanted to clean the house. She was able to without any hair in her face. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please stay tuned for the end results next week.